Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Paramount Fine Food Center in Mississauga, Ontario for the top-rated series 2024 National Development Center competition day number 4. We have CF Montreal against Vancouver Whitecaps FC in the junior division. These two teams have played a couple of matches already in the first 3 days of this fantastic competition here, once again, in Mississauga, Ontario. I'm Nicholas Fiore, bringing you the play-by-play here in a very early 8 a.m. kickoff. We will have the 10 a.m. kickoff between these same two clubs in the senior division after this enticing early morning matchup. If you're hearing a different broadcaster, yes, Pierce Lang, my colleague, I've worked with him several times, last time at the Interprovincial Tournament, where Vancouver Whitecaps, I should say, were the champions. Vancouver Whitecaps Elite were the champions of that competition. So he had the first 3 days, and now he's off to out east for another competition. He doesn't stop calling games, so I'm here now, bringing you 2 games broadcasted, but there will be 4 here at the building at Paramount Fine Food Center, and another 5 games now at the Churchill Meadows Mattamy Recreation Complex in this final day of competition. So it's Vancouver going from left to right in the triple blue, and we have CF Montreal going from right to left in the teal, blue teal. We are underway to kick this one off, and it's CF Montreal who will get us going in the early offset of this 8 a.m. match between these two teams, which are familiar with each other. A fantastic competition showcasing the talents between these two sides and so many sides across the province, and obviously going into BC and Quebec as well. Top-rated series has been around for a long time and has been very successful for a very long time, putting on this early December showcase. So we are underway in this one, with Vancouver now looking to get majority of the early possession. Trying to create in the middle was Madden Asante. That goes right into the keeper's hands and played forward as this Montreal side looks to control. Try to start to control that play was Piquet as she goes back, and now Montreal looking forward with it. This game is usually won in the middle of the park, and this is where Montreal will try to do so, but look at the pace coming in on the near side. An opportunity for Montreal's Alexis, crossing it there and blocked into touch for a corner. That was blocked by Grace Robson. And an early opportunity for Montreal will be coming on a set piece. An in-swinger coming in. 2 hands up. The flick on there, comes to the top of the area. Lines cleared by Ali Pazarka. Into touch for a Montreal throw on the far side of the pitch. Two 40-minute halves is what you'll be watching live on YouTube. Appreciate everybody tuning in to day 4 of this competition. That's a deflection out into touch, and the officiating crew points the way of Vancouver. That's played back to the keeper. It's Powell who swings it, the keeper. Montreal putting the pressure on. And a chance here for Vancouver, looking to control the ball from the far side. Just going back, maintaining possession, trying to find an area to propel the ball forward. Back with the keeper, Powell. Attempted ball forward. That goes out into touch, though. And it will be a throw in for CF Montreal. Thrown in. Long throw into the middle of the park. Guerriere plays that, and now it's to the near side for the speedster. Coming in, looking for a cross, and it's blocked again. And that was Melina Neon Alexis looking to create, and that shot then goes over the bar into touch for a Vancouver Whitecaps goal kick. So back and forth to start this match for the most part between the two sides. Looking to just get a foothold in this one. Taking the ball in the middle of the park, playing it towards the outside is Benetti. Benetti looking forward, and it's taken by Montreal right away, and then given right back in the middle of the park, and now controlled with the number 14. Looking to bring that one forward. That goes into touch, though, with an errant pass towards the left side. Now to play. Throw in again in the middle of the park, and that's a attempted switch of the play. Didn't come to fruition there for Montreal, and back the other way comes Vancouver's Adri Giessi. As Giessi now gets that off a player there and into touch. Bit of a knock for this Montreal winger in Alexis. Hopefully she's okay, as the trainer will come out. And both teams will just regroup right here. If you're just tuning in now, a little bit later, 5 minutes into the first half for day 4, the first match of the day, the top-rated Series 2024 National Development Center competition, live at Paramount Fine Food Center between Vancouver Whitecaps FC and CF Montreal in the junior division. Familiar foes matching up against each other once again here in Mississauga, Ontario. Just an injured player for Montreal in number 19, Melina Neon Alexis. It's a bit of a knock on the left leg. Hopefully she's okay. Slow to get up, but looks like a substitution may have to be made. Unless she's good to go, then she's a trooper. Be a throw-in, though, for Vancouver as we look to get this play underway once again. That goes quickly into touch, though. And it'll be a goal kick for Montreal, and Alexis will come back on the pitch. Meanwhile, a goal kick for this Montreal side. Quick play forward, looking to create something. Right into the hands, though, of Powell. She plays that one towards the left flank. But right back to where it goes as this Vancouver side just looks to continue to hang on to possession, trying to set something forward. Here comes Alexis. Powering in again, looking to create. Along with Alia Piquet. But it's controlled by Vancouver. Winning it back with Benetti. She looks backwards. And it's a ball into the middle of the park. It's a good one. And it's the number 20 looking to create in Asante. Amada Asante goes right, then left, switches the field. Vancouver doing well, just maintaining possession in the middle of the park, trying to create something moving forward with Annalisa Rafu now. She'll play that one off. Back to the keeper it goes. It's a bit of a tighter pass, but Powell will get to it. Play that one towards the left side. So here comes Vancouver. That's a good play in the middle of the park and then just given away at the last second. That time looking to just try to find real estate up the pitch. Looking to create. Trying to enter the final third. So Montreal with 2 offensive scoring chances in the final third to start this one, but it's Vancouver maintaining possession. That's going to be a foul on Asante on Vancouver and a Montreal free kick forward. Drawing the foul was Gurrier. Gurrier with it now. She finds Alexis. Alexis back to Gurrier and turns it over to Benetti. Benetti now plays her teammate on the near side and back in the middle of the park, and here they go again. Vancouver now trying to find that through ball forward, looking in, but it's the speedy Alexis, cuts back on the left boot there and just plays her center back. It's going to be tough to beat a speedster down the flanks, especially in the game now in this day and age. Got to really have a perfect through ball forward. Back comes this CF Montreal side on the right flank, the far flank, and looking across that with a good block. Coming in as Megan Lemieux was looking to create. Lemieux now in the middle of the park. Looking for a Gurrier against, taken away, and back come Vancouver. The Whitecaps now looking for the diagonal ball. Cleared their lines momentarily. Still in harm's way, but possession controlled by this Montreal side. Looking to pick it up is the number 30 Valcourt, and then she'll play her center back, who comes over to support her in Blouin. And Blouin forward. An out of reach pass though from Tavion Vandendort. Tavion Vandendort looking to create for one side. Meanwhile, it's number 20 Madden Asante for this Whitecaps side looking to create. That's one in the middle of the park. And looking forward for Montreal, Alexis plays on the near side. It's a good battle here. Alexis plays that one. Looking forward, and Montreal trying to create, and right back to the keeper and looking to control possession for this Montreal side, and it was good, as it was Vancouver who was trying to take possession with Herenjat Bora on the near flank. It was a good battle. Goes into touch, Montreal thrown in, and looking to control is the number 36 in Chloe Shishitano. On the near side it comes, the through ball is on, but a massive intervention, a couple of them there by the right center back, Jesse. Flag snaps up and it's offside on Montreal. Looking to come forward with it. Vandendort trying to create, and on the near side, Jesse now again. She'll go back to her center back.
I'll leave that for now. I'll pick it up again.
And that's played across. Good control, takedown. And back come the Whitecaps looking to create up the pitch. That goes into touch off a Montreal player for a throw-in. As it will be taken by the Whitecaps on the far side. Jesse goes back to the center back. Has to have some urgency playing Powell. Powell, the first touch. Gets it away. She wanted a little bit of a push, and she's going to get the call there. But Vancouver Whitecaps playing with a little fire that time. Going backwards was Marla Wasiak. Just trying to maintain possession of the ball. Back come the Whitecaps forward. Through ball is on. Could be an opportunity, but a great defensive intervention, just shielding the ball. Ooh. Into touch, maybe even a bit of a little clip there, but it goes out for a goal kick. As Isabelle Benetti was looking for that ball forward. Meanwhile, it comes back the other way for Montreal's Caron. Malian Caron looking to create offensively in the final third. Nothing doing for either side right now. Like I said, the best two chances of the match so far has come by Alexis's pace, number 19 for Montreal. But Vancouver, in my opinion, are controlling a bit more of the possession within the middle of the park anyways, just trying to create with the centering or an outlet forward into the final third. That's played forward. Intervention there in the middle of the park, but taken right away as Guerriero was looking for it. Through ball is on, and it's a brilliant one. Absolutely brilliant with that through ball forward by Vancouver's number 14. Now Jesse's onto it, but it's the pace of Alexis again. You gotta just be perfect if you want to get anything down on this near flank, because Alexis has that pace. In the middle of the park it goes. Alexis playing it. That's a good move. And then there's another through ball attempt on, but couldn't get that one through, was Shishitano. But it comes back with Montreal, who start to control more possession here. But then intervention by Vancouver's number 14. There's a 1-2 combination. Oh, and a takedown by Alexis. A foul called. And a free kick for the Whitecaps. So wearing the captain armband is the number 5 for Vancouver, playing it forward. Looking for an attempted through ball that time, but no can do for the Whitecaps on that attempt forward. We're about 16 minutes in this first half, which will be playing 240 minutes in the first two games here at the Paramount Fine Food Center. Both clubs, the juniors and the seniors, 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. of course. We'll have a play-by-play call for you on those two games of this day 4 in this top-rated series competition. 2024 National Development Center. Appreciate you tuning in this morning. I know it's an early one, but we all appreciate it here at Paramount Fine Food Center in Mississauga. Jessie with the move. She's got some room. Plays that one inside. To Vancouver's number 14, then that goes towards the outside for Bonija. Backwards it goes, and looking to play that one up was Maya Martin. She plays it off a man into touch, and a throw-in for the Whitecaps. So Martin all the way back to Powell, who has to adjust a little bit there. Powell. Back to Martin. Martin with the ball forward. Looking to control it in the middle of the park. Are the Whitecaps again? They do. Briefly, Alexis with the intervention. A chance for Montreal to maybe counter here. Cutting back. But Vancouver immediately get it, and it's Asante in the middle. Plays that one quickly out. As Rafu looks forward. Good touch. And the Whitecaps counter with some urgency here on the near side. At least looking to cross. Oh, and they deflection there off the block just hits her again. Unfortunate play that time. Sometimes those happen, I should say, excuse me. And Alexis now will take that. She plays that one in, and a chance made for Montreal to counter. There's some room here, but a good intervention. Martin with the left boot clears her lines momentarily, and Montreal will control. Outstretched ball, though, that time, as Asante will jump onto it from Annalise, and it's played forward. Looking for Benetti, as she maintains possession as the target player up front. Rafu now with it. She goes to the far side to Ja. Ja back to Martin. Martin turned that one over that time, but it was offside with a quick ball forward from the CF Montreal. Looking for an opportunity moving forward, as Martin will get us resumed with a free kick. She'll play her captain. As that's played forward. Marla Wasiak looking for a player in the middle. Taken by Asante, turned it over to Alexis. Alexis got some speed to keep this in. She will. An opportunity now. Alexis drops that one off. Looking for a hit. It comes in. Powell juggled it, and it goes out for a corner. As it was Piquet putting that one towards the goal. So another in-swinger from the aforementioned Piquet, looking to have an in-swinger. That time it's a longer ball into the penalty area. Looking to bring it down and trying to get it back in. The left boot that time. Shot towards the goal, and easy pickings for the goalkeeper, Sam Powell. "20 minutes into this one. Scoreless between the two in CF Montreal and Vancouver Whitecaps, the junior division. Here on the final day of this 2024 National Development Center Competition top-rated series. Appreciate you tuning in live on YouTube at Paramount Fine Food Center in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. That's good movement here by Montreal, and that's a good through ball forward. A chance here. But it's the captain. Who else? Brilliant intervention. A tall figure at the back. Milo Wasiak, and always will be there. Gotta be a picturesque pass forward. As Valcourt was looking to spring Piquet, but with the captain there, tough to get by. Controlled with Guerrier. Alexis, one touch, looking. It's onside. There's an opportunity here if they can get that one in, but it's the captain again. Wasiak. Brilliant defending. And Valcourt plays it across for Elisson. Elisson centers, the shot comes in. And it's just over top of the bar. An opportunity coming for this CF Montreal side, looking to open the scoring this morning. Bit of a knock looks like on the Whitecaps. Midfielder Leah Rogers. It looks like it might be the first forced substitution of this match. So she was playing more, looks like, in a attacking role in the center of the park, but a striker comes in for Vancouver in number 16. Alexis has a great ball all the way across. Just switching the field there for Maxime Elisson. Elisson looks forward, second attempt, lays it off. Good work from Elisson. It's a good ball from the center back to Alexis. The ball comes in, and that's just tipped over the bar and out by Montreal's number 29 in Caron. So an opportunity for the attacking midfielder stepping up into the action. That's a loose ball that time. That was a tight play. Looking to play that one forward. And it's taken here by the substitute. And Martin will have a good move to just evade some pressure. And it's a great cross-field ball for GSC. It's brilliant from Martin. Now forward. But the center back is there with the intervention as the two number 16s collide. To the keeper, playing that one out. In Lemieux. Megan Lemieux forward. But it's the center back presence for Montreal. In Aya Inta Christie Marion Bru. It's brilliant defending from Bru. Both sides. You have Bru on CF Montreal. Then you have the captain, Myla Iwasiak, on this Vancouver side. Throwing down the flank. Outstretched that time, and center back Bru goes back to Lemieux. And Lemieux will play on the far side now. Alexis is really free on this near side. I saw that ball coming, and it's a perfect ball. Alexis could be in here with some pace if she goes down the line. She cuts back instead, and Vancouver might get back in time. They do. That was a beautiful cross-field ball, though, from the right center back of Montreal's. I believe it was the number 40 in Elisson. Perfect ball for the winger Alexis, but that time she cut back, and the Whitecaps got back in time to defend. Lemieux, the keeper, plays that one to Elisson. Elisson, a little bit too much there, turned over, and a chance coming the other way for the Whitecaps. Shot comes in, and it goes wide. It was a speculative effort from Vancouver's Benetti. But when you have it as a striker or a center attacking mid, you're going to want to take a crack any opportunity you can get, especially to impress the scouts here this morning at Paramount Fine Food Center in Mississauga, Ontario. So backwards with Micah Valcourt. Valcourt in the middle of the park. Found to Chloe Shishitiano. And then Shishitiano plays that one across and forward. Montreal comes. There's an opportunity here. That's a good pass. The through ball's in. The shot comes in. It's in the back of the net. Mamma mia, what a play. It's picturesque for CF Montreal. And it's the number 29 who puts it in the back of the net. Malian Queiron. As Queiron makes no mistake. And this Montreal side strikes first in day 4 of the top-rated series 2024 National Development Center competition. A beautiful through ball slipped in, and Queiron makes no mistake on the finish. It's 1-0 for CF Montreal. Long ball already, and Vancouver looking to create. Might have been a handball, to be honest, but he said no, the referee, as it was bounced up into the arm. If I was a player, which I was in the past, I definitely would be hollering a bit more. Definitely for that one, but it's just a showcase at the end of the day. You move on, you play through things. That's a through ball from the far side. It's Caron, the goal scorer. That's a perfect ball. The header comes in. And it's over top of the goal. Into touch for a Vancouver goal kick. But now, where it was Vancouver's the first 10 minutes or so controlling possession of the play, it's CF Montreal now putting the press, especially on Vancouver in the final third, looking to create that header. Was over top of the goal that time. By Montreal's number 26, Piquet. Martin cuts back there with a little Cruyff turn. She'll play Jou, who gets a push right from the backside, and a free kick for the Whitecaps. So the captain, Marla Wasiak forward. That's a difficult touch to take down by the substitute striker. And now in the middle of the park, Guerrier finds Alexis. Alexis, good play forward, looking to find it in. Alexis cuts back. She finds the centering pass. Shot comes in, scores! Magnificent! By CF Montreal. What a shot it was. Chloe Shishitiano. Mamma mia, what a hit. Brilliant. There to double Montreal's tally. It's 2-0 for CF Montreal. It's a brilliant finish. No chance for the keeper in Sam Powell. It was created by the speedy Alexis. She had a centering pass in the middle of the park to Chloe Shishitiano, and she makes no mistake. It's a brilliant finish. 2-0, CF Montreal. An outstretched pass forward, trying to take down on the thigh there from Whitecaps number 7, Ali Pazarka. But 32 minutes in, it's 2-0 for CF Montreal. Bru controls now on the back end. She will then play Elisson. Elisson to the recent goal scorer, Shishitiano. That time turned over. And maybe a chance here for the Whitecaps. Can they find the through ball in? It is there. On the right side, shot comes in. It's a good opportunity, but taken neatly by Megan Lemieux, the keeper of Montreal. Bru. Back and forth with Guerrier. And now to Elisson. Elisson will get fouled. by Pazarka. Free kick for the CF Montreal side. We have about 7 minutes or so until this first half has expired. And it's 2-0 with 2 really nice goals, to be honest. The second one was very pretty. Magnificent finish from Shishitiano, who steals the ball right now in the middle of the park. She finds Alexis. Can they create again? Here comes Alexis with her speed. Down the near flank. Alexis on the left peg. Centering. And looking for the first goal scorer of the morning in Quero. But it was Powell who came down with a good keeper intervention. She'll hang on and roll it to Martin. Martin. To Asante. Asante to now Jesse on the near side. Asante looking to control. She was controlling quite a bit in the early offset of this one, but then the pressure was coming on. She needed the support. So now she's going to have to get acclimated into the counter again. Taken by Elisson. Elisson and Bru definitely have a strong backline for this junior side for CF Montreal as Martin plays that one forward. Looking for Jou. And Oupneat Man on the far side. Out to touch once again for a Montreal throw-in. Little looped ball in, but out into touch it goes. For a Vancouver goal kick. Quickly taken, Powell in the middle of the park, trying to find the number 8 in Rafu. That's taken immediately by Montreal. Elisson, Bru. Now Bru finds the fullback in Valcourt, and she goes back to the keeper, Lemieux, who finds Elisson. Elisson looks for the diagonal. It could be a brilliant ball. Just about so, just trailing late that time was Alexis on the near flank. Alexis throws it in, I should say. Switch of the field was on for Bru and Elisson. Looking forward, no one streaking in that time with a cut run for Montreal. For CF Montreal, remember, both teams want to win in a showcase and a competition, but you also want to play the correct way and what you've been taught. So for CF Montreal up by 2, they just got to play simple football. Vancouver have work to do, of course. It's a good play forward, but a good intervention. Who else? Elisson. It was Bru who really got the interventions going. And now Elisson steps up. Alexis with an errant through ball that time as she was looking, but the ball carried for Montreal's 26. In Piquet, and it's taken Powell, Martin forward. Martin looking for Jou. She tries to find Man. Man looking to center on the left peg. That's going to be a foul, yep. Just trying to stretch in there. That'll be a free kick for the Whitecaps in a dangerous position to try to deliver an in-swinging set piece. So it looks like a 2-woman wall right now might be coming. An in-swinging delivery. Man will be there just for support. I don't think she'll be taking it. Could be a set piece on. Set play, it comes in and just goes out on the far side of the free kick, of course. An opportunity goes begging for the Vancouver Whitecaps. Valcourt back to Brou. Brou to Elisson. Elisson will just maintain it. We got a couple minutes or so to go in this first half. That's turned over and a chance here. Jesse looking forward, but it's a good step from Adri. Jesse, but just out of the reach, and Brou finds Elisson. Look at Elisson's ball again. Powell's gonna have to come out here. She does. Kicks that forward to the about half. Taken now by Martin, who steps up. Martin finds Asante. Asante to Jesse. She's had a good half, in my opinion, the right fullback for Vancouver. She has to go back, but she has a very tough challenge, my gosh, against this speedy Alexis. Asante, good ball forward. And a chance for Vancouver now to play that one up. Out of the reach of the substitute striker, and Brou, it's brilliant from her. Just simply brilliant. Goes back, makes the play. That's exactly what scouts and schools and League One teams, League One teams in Quebec, BC, Ontario, that's what they're looking for. And a foul, but it's right. Comes right at the half. And it's halftime here with a 2-0 lead with CF Montreal over Vancouver Whitecaps FC in day 4 of the top-rated series 2024 National Development Center competition at the Paramount Fine Food Center in Mississauga, Ontario, live on YouTube. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half on game 1 of day 4 of this competition. Don't go anywhere, folks. I'm Nicholas Fiore, the play-by-play, bringing you this one here this morning. CF Montreal 2, Vancouver Whitecaps. No score. We'll see you very shortly. Welcome back, everybody, to Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, live at the Paramount Fine Food Center for day 4 of this top-rated series 2024 National Development Center competition. This morning, with our 8 a.m. kickoff, we have CF Montreal versus Vancouver Whitecaps FC Juniors in the junior division. As both teams starting strong here, but it's CF Montreal who's up 2-0 as we start this second half. Live from Mississauga, I'm Nicholas Fiore, the broadcaster, bringing you this play-by-play here this morning, bright and early. We hope you are joining us, and we appreciate if so, as it's 2-0 for the CF Montreal side. Vancouver now going from right to left in the triple blue. Meanwhile, in the basically teal, blue teal, is left to right is CF Montreal with a shot coming in, blocked by Brou. Some substitutions ongoing in this second half, and there's an opportunity for Vancouver to strike. And that's a cross coming in from Bonnie Ja. That goes into touch. Out for a goal kick. So on the near side now, with Montreal's number 11 looking to chip it in, Kabie Gideji looking to create. Meanwhile, the other way, Vancouver looks to do the same, but Brou rubs her player off the ball. The goal scorers in the first half was number 29, Maliane Caron for CF Montreal, along with number 36, Chloe Shishitiano. Shishitiano got a beautiful strike into the back of the net. And that's where we start this second half. 2-0 for CF Montreal. It's all about showcasing your talents for the scouts here, for schools, for League One, League One teams, League One BC as well. This U16 juniors, U18 seniors. And that's exactly, in my opinion, what these two sides have done. There's lots of talent on the pitch this morning. And to wake up for this bright and early game and match, both sides are definitely up to the task. Jou looking to center. Meanwhile, taken by Kabie Giedji. Kabie Giedji turns it over. Good little flip forward and a chance coming the other way here for the Whitecaps. Number 14 looks to carry that one in. Centering ball. Finds the striker. So target woman looks to create, but instead it's taken the other way. Looks like a substitute is on now, wearing number 19 for this Vancouver side. And a chance here. It's Caron, if I'm not mistaken, carrying forward. It is for Montreal. Caron drops it off, and a foul on Asante just outside the penalty area. And a free kick coming in for this Montreal side. So an in-swinging free kick. An opportunity coming for this Montreal side, looking to extend their lead. The substitute, possibly with an in-swinger. It's a deep delivery and out of play. A little bit too much juice on that one. And out to touch for a goal kick. As that was Tavion Vandendort looking for the delivery. Looking to get that one in, but it goes out to touch for a goal kick. Trying to create that time in the middle of the park was this Montreal's number 45 in Marika Kregur. The substitute starting the second half. She was looking for another substitute in Johanna Kabie Jeji. Here comes the Whitecaps. Through ball could be on, but that time the ball and delivery from Ali Pazarka was behind her teammate, but it's still picked up by Mann. Upneat Mann. Back to Pazarka. Pazarka found some room here. She has a chance for a delivery. It's there. The cross is in. Parried away by the keeper in Lemieux. And Montreal looking to counter with Caron. Good intervention, though, by the number 6 in Martin. As Mia Martin makes sure she clears lines immediately and forward with the speedy Alexis. And she wins that one. Oh, I thought the linesman was pointing the other way. Instead, it's a goal kick awarded to the CF Montreal side. That ball is on the far side. Vandendort looks to combine. Asante goes down. Hopefully she's okay. Both sides just regroup a little bit here. There was a stoppage in the action. So we're 9 minutes in this one, in the second half, I should say, where CF Montreal has a 2-0 lead over the Vancouver Whitecaps FC. And we resume action here with Asante looking forward. And that's a hook there by Vanden Dort. Takes her man down, and a free kick deservedly awarded to Vancouver. Face a header there out of play into touch. And a throw in now for Jou. Plays that one there off a Montreal's header into touch. Another throw in here. Jou with the throw. Given away there by Montreal's number 11. And that goes into touch for another Whitecaps throw. Header down. Whitecaps looking to control. Martin plays that one to her center back partner in the captain, Iwasiak. And back to the captain it goes. Looking for a through ball. Montreal onto it though. With Lori Bourassa. It's another substitute on the back end for Montreal. Played back Bru to Bourassa. Bourassa's got some real estate up the pitch here, looking to combine forward. Finds Caron. Caron cuts back and goes across, but it's a tight pass. Oh, and the Whitecaps just couldn't take advantage there of a possible turnover. And then Montreal Elisson forward. That goes off Jou into touch. Or Bonija. As it was Montreal's Kabiye Djeji looking forward. Oh, substitution for Montreal. It's Alexis who exits. Right now, this one for CF Montreal. Good little Maradona move there for Montreal's number 45, Cregur. And that's a foul on... excuse me, the referee got in the way, so it'll be just a quick drop ball, and Montreal will keep possession. And played back. A ball forward, but out of reach, and the keeper will control. With Megan Lemieux, and back with Lemieux, who will swing that to the far side. Coming back in, there's a pass here, looking for it. It's a great touch, great control, and a fantastic turn. Found Caron from Kabi Djeji. And now the swing of the ball, it works. Here's Vandencourt. Tries to drive, the cutback, and the shot goes wide of the goal. But an opportunity that time for Vanden Dort. That was a great ball, though, from the middle of the park from Marika Kruger. As Kruger was looking to create, it's a goal kick that's given, that time right to Montreal. Quick throw-in by Zaha. Given to Bourassa. Instead, Bourassa looking for a through ball there. That's clear from Iwasiak off of Caron. and control. That's going to be a foul. As the Whitecaps looking for a little good sportsmanship that time from Montreal's Cregur on Vancouver's number 14. Slide tackle there. Cregur finds a teammate in the middle of the park in Adriana Tioli. Tioli on the far side. Montreal looking to press. Landor trying to get it back, and man looks forward for Vancouver. Taken by Bru to Elisson. Elisson to Bourassa. Now in the middle of the park, it's great movement from Montreal, but then given away. But it goes out into touch for a Montreal throw-in. Aerial through ball, Hill will find the number 11 coming in, Kabia Jeji, looking to shoot that one. Goes off the hands of Powell, and she puts that into touch for a corner. Sharp angle hit there on goal from Joanna Kabia Jeji. Good opportunity that was created there. Right out into touch here for a corner kick. It's going to be a left foot in swinger by Montreal. It's a good delivery. It's up and punched away by Powell. The rebound now comes back in. Caron looks for the tip in off the boot there, but it goes out for a corner on the far side this time. That was a good in swinger by Marika Kruger. And looks like she'll just go all the way across and take it once again. Delivery comes in, the header, Elisson puts it wide. It's a good opportunity for Montreal, really. Putting on the press here, looking for offensive chances. "17 minutes. In this second half, where it's still 2-0 for CF Montreal over this Vancouver Whitecaps side. But the Whitecaps looking to get something going. That's going to be a foul. Taken down by CF Montreal there. It's going to be a free kick, looking almost in the corner area, looking for a delivery into the penalty area as the Whitecaps look to strike for the first time for themselves in this morning's match. The ball is there, but good hands. Lemieux makes sure she gets up and snags that one out of the air. Solid hands for the Montreal keeper. It's a good ball. Elisson to Kabie Jeji, and that just goes out into touch. Just out of reach for a goal kick. Excuse me, oh my goodness, a throw-in. I have mentioned this pretty early. Game getting physical now. Of course, some good physicality, some good competition. We all love to see it. Bru will pick it up from Cregur. As Montreal just goes all the way back to Lemieux, the goalkeeper, just maintaining possession. Bourassa. Then finds Bru, who finds Elisson. Elisson Tight pass, Kim Bruns keep it in. It's out of the reach of her. It's a errant ball that time. Uncharacteristic from Maxime Elisson. Flag raised. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in, but the referee decides otherwise, and it will be free kick going to Vancouver with 2 hands on the back there, a little push. So the head official has deemed, and honestly a decent area and an opportunity for a Whitecaps in-swinger. Coming in from, I would say, 15, 20 yards from the half. It's a good ball in. It's teasing, but Bru gets up, headers, clears her lines. Delivery comes in and just pushed away. There, as Montreal was looking, or Vancouver was looking to add there first, I should say. Montreal was looking to clear lines. "20 minutes remaining in this match to open the day at day 4 of this National Development Center competition. Put on by the brilliant top-rated series, doing it for lots of years. Beautiful showcase. You get a team from Quebec, a team from BC, the National Development Center, of course, in Ontario. So it's just brilliant. And all these other clubs entering as well. And you put on something great and it works. Why not? Keep on doing and showcasing the youth talent in the men's, but in the women's side of things as well. Looks like Elisson, the captain, is going to get substituted and is going to just give it right to her center back partnership in Bru for CF Montreal. So Elisson exits as a center back replacement comes on for this Montreal side. Bru from Bourassa. Bru goes back to Lemieux. Lemieux. And it's controlled now by the Whitecaps in the middle of the park. Za spins off her man neatly that time in Kabiye Djeji. But Vancouver just are lacking the final product right now as they're trying to just get something centered. Caron for Kabiye Djeji, but that's a long aerialed forward and controlled by the goalkeeper, Sam Powell. Ja takes the near flank here, cuts in, passes it inside, and finds Pazarka. Pazarka loses it, it's clean, and a chance for Montreal to counter. Caron tries to cut that pass back, but no one home that time. Just looking to keep possession, but it's Asante from the captain, Iwasiak. Ja looking for it, and a little neat play there, but that time they couldn't control with Vancouver's number 14. So it looks like I just heard the official, and there's 15 minutes remaining in this match between CF Montreal's juniors and Vancouver Whitecaps juniors as well. Looks like we'll end probably around 9:30. Then the second match here will kick off at 10 a.m. between the senior sides of these two clubs. Senior meaning U18, juniors U16, if you're just tuning in. Martin Iwasiak, the captain now, goes backwards to the goalkeeper in Sam Powell. Powell plays the captain, and she'll go out to Jesse on the far side. Asante in the middle was patient, and it worked out. She tries to find the target, player forward, couldn't. Kabia Jeji looking, couldn't, and Alja has to come onto it. Ja, that's good footwork there to maintain possession. Played in to the middle of the field, but it's controlled by Montreal. It's Caron. Caron plays man forward, looking to center. Caron was there. Asante will look to clear. It's given away though, right to Kregur. Controlled by Bru, the all-important center back for the CF Montreal junior side. Barasa to Bru, goes across. Good little shift play that time by Lawrence Bellemare, if I'm not mistaken there, the substitute. That came in for Elisson. Into touch for a Montreal throw, taken quickly, as Bellemare does keep that one in. Plays it all the way back to Lemieux, the goalkeeper, to Barasa. Now to Bru. Bru finds Bellemare, back to the keeper Lemieux. Lemieux looking for that ball forward. Taken away by Vancouver's number 8 in Rafu, but taken immediately by Montreal. Montreal's really controlling the pace and the tempo of this encounter thus far. Barasa looking for that long ball forward. Caron speedy. Can she get onto it? But Martin's there as well. Look at that defending. Good intervention. It does go out for a corner, but still tracking with the striker for Montreal was Mia Martin. Substitution coming up now. Looks like for either side here. Vancouver's number 7 exiting in Ali Pazarka. Entering is Vancouver's number 29. In swinging delivery off the corner and cleared away by the captain. But it looks like it might be a push there. Yes, it was in the penalty area. And a free kick coming up to Vancouver. About 12 minutes remaining. You're watching 2024 National Development Center Competition, Day 4 of the top-rated series. Live from the Paramount Fine Food Center on YouTube. I'm Nicholas Fiore, the broadcaster, bringing you this play-by-play. You had Pierce Lang, my colleague, the first 3 days of this lovely event, showcasing great talent in the juniors, the seniors, U16s, U18s in the women's division. This morning at the 8 a.m. kickoff, we have CF Montreal, where you are viewing this match now, are going from left to right in the teal, blue, teal. Then you have the triple blue from Vancouver Whitecaps FC going from right to left. Throw in there. That goes into touch. And Ja plays that one back. to Martin. Martin to Asiak to Asante. That's good from the center back, and a good move there from the central midfielder. Madden Asante forward, looking for the return ball. Comes into the striker. Back outside it goes. The delivery is in, and it's blocked, deflected out for a corner kick. Delivery is in. Headed away. Comes Rafu for Rafu. Rafu controlling. Trying to find a slip through ball. Who's running for her? It's on the near flank now for the striker who's on the outside of the pitch, just trying to get something moving. A substitution coming up for Vancouver, as Madden Asante will exit the match for the Whitecaps. She had a good run with 9 minutes remaining or so in this one. That goes into touch for a Vancouver throw. Boniza leans into it. As Vancouver are looking for something here with 9 remaining. Montreal is on pole for a victory. Slip through ball there, and into touch it goes for another Vancouver corner kick. That might fall neatly. Shot comes in, and fearless keeping from Megan Lemieux. Had to jump onto that there. Made sure she grabbed it. Kept it out for CF Montreal. Center back Brew onto it. She finds Lemieux. Lemieux. Given up, but then taken, and Montreal looking forward. Here comes Montreal's number 31 streaking in, looking to create. And Vancouver's number 26 now trying to create in Harjana Bura. Bura plays that one forward as the Whitecaps look to bring it forward. On the far side, carrying is Robson. Grace Robson looks to play it, but it goes into touch for a Montreal throw. That ball stolen, and all the way back to the keeper Powell. She looks to swing that to the near side. Za brings it down. Looking to get it away from the substitute. The number 23 for Montreal. Leah Jacques now. turned that one over, looking for the centering pass in the middle of the park. And now Vancouver turning that one over. And a chance for maybe a counterattack here. Good flick on header. But it's taken by the captain for Vancouver, Iwasiak. Middle of the park, Raouf from Martin. Raouf looking forward. Finds Benetti. Then Ja gets around her man and has a good ball down the flank. That will go into touch. What a defensive effort that time. Defending by Bru is absolutely sublime this morning. The catalyst on the back end for this CF Montreal side. I have about 4 or 5 minutes here until this early morning match will end. Montreal looking for a counter-attack. Oh, they had 2 players gone. If the through ball was found forward, looking to slip that one forward was Charlotte Baptista. So the CF Montreal teams are singing "Allez, allez, allez." That's one thing about Quebec. They will support and be passionate about their teams. The seniors are waiting to come on. The juniors are up 2-0. And you gotta love it. Especially if you're from the Montreal, Quebec area. And if you are, we appreciate you tuning in, along from people from Vancouver, British Columbia. We appreciate you tuning in as well. Live on YouTube from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, at the Paramount Fine Food Center for this top-rated Series 2024 National Development Center competition. It's day 4 of 4, Monday to Thursday this week, where scouts are in town looking to see the youth here. As that will go into touch for a Montreal goal kick. That's taken, a quick release there. And the shot goes wide. All right, the Whitecaps, number 14. Couple minutes to go, or less now. Maybe 1 remaining. It seems to be here, and Montreal's definitely going to come away with a victory. But just a good game, a good match played between both sides. There's talent all over the pitch, and I'm sure the scouts are happy with what they see from these U16s in junior division. Montreal just looking clear. It's a great ball. They're from the Whitecaps as from the CF Montreal side, looking forward, but it's taken by the Whitecaps, looking to just end this one on a high here. Probably running out of time. They know it. The delivery comes in. It's a decent one at the edge of the area. Good takedown. Great control. But just pushed away a little bit there by Montreal. The turn, and it's out for a Montreal throw. Referee looking at his watch, knowing the end is near. As it's played forward, Za's onto it for the Whitecaps. Za looking to go end to end here. That is pushed out, and it's out into touch for what I would probably say one of the last kicks of the match. A corner kick for Vancouver, just to see if they can break the clean sheet here of Lemieux. In swing and delivery. It's a good one with some pace. That's cleared. Not past Zah, though. That's a good cut. The shot comes in. It's blocked. And a chance for a counterattack unless the ref blows it down. The counterattack will be alive. But then an intervention by the Whitecaps, and this match is over. So, at the end of this one, it's CF Montreal Juniors defeating the Vancouver Whitecaps FC Juniors 2-0. As I had the pleasure bringing you this call, I'm Nicholas Fiore, live from Mississauga, Ontario, in the Paramount Fine Food Center, top-rated series, day 4 of the 2024 National Development Center competition. We appreciate you tuning in live on YouTube as CF Montreal's Juniors defeat the Whitecaps, Vancouver Whitecaps FC Juniors 2-0. We'll be back in about half-hour time to bring you the senior match between these two clubs. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll see you very shortly.